Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, then my name is Ashley, and I'm going to be filming a plan with me in my Happy Planner. This is the planner that I use for my everyday, my family stuff. I keep up with a little bit of everything: church stuff, family stuff, home, cleaning, schedule. I keep up with Tristan's schooling in here for the most part, and then I keep up a detailed list of his school stuff in my Target Dollar Spot planner, which I do plan with me's in as well. But I have been slacking in my plan with me is because I've only been doing this one, is the one I've been posting every week, but this is the one I use the most, honestly, and I have just been, I don't know, I've been slacking. I've been running out of time and just kind of, not wanting to throw it all together, like throw things together, so I've just not been doing it. But today I am going to be using this adorable, beautiful kit from planner1love.com, and she is amazing. She has a shop that you can buy kits out of, but she does free printable kits as well, and she does a fantastic job. And not only does she do a fantastic job, but she also gives you a lot of stickers for free. This is a beautiful kit. It's Halloween, very spooky, but it's called Ethereal Nymph, but it honestly gives me like a witch originals vibe. Like if you watch the show The Originals, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like the witches in the originals. That's what it reminds me of. So that's why I chose it. And I'm going to be doing it this week because next week, when it is actually Halloween, is Tristan's birthday. So I'll be doing a kit for him. And so I wanted to do this one today. I am out of breath, so I apologize, but you guys, I'm pregnant, and I'm always out of breath because I have a child sitting on my lungs, and I can't breathe, and I can't get comfortable. So we've reached that stage. I feel like with every child, you reach that stage earlier and earlier. I am only technically I'm 26 weeks, so I'm 6.5 months, and I feel like I am 12 months because I have been uncomfortable for quite some time, but that's okay. They're saying he's a big baby, so hooray for a healthy baby, but holy cow for big. I don't know if that is the scariest thing I've ever heard, because I'm thinking to myself, how big is big exactly? But he is big and growing and moving and active and crazy, and I love him very much already. So, and he's actually sleeping right now, so he's not really kicking me right this second, but I'm sure since I just ate that he will be kicking me any moment, so we'll be dealing with that as well. And yes, he kicks very hard. And he moves around like a crazy man in there. But that is good. That means he is healthy and happy in there. And I love when they move because that means you know they're doing okay. It's when they don't move that you start to worry. As long as they're moving. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, moving around in there. Tristan got to see him, see my belly move for the first time last night. And then his face was so darn cute, watching it. He was, so, just amazed at it because my stomach was, and, doing all these waves and craziness. And he was just like, oh, my gosh, I saw it again. I was like, yeah, you should feel it. So, I love Planner One Love. She is really good. She is one of my favorites, and a few of you have asked me, which ones I use, so I'm going to tell you and try to remember to link it in the description. So if I say something you don't remember, just let me know, and I'll try to repeat it in the description. I'll try to link it if I forget. So, and of course, I didn't make this cut, so let me do that real quick. So, I love Planner One Love. She's at planner1love.com. I also love Victoria Thatcher from victoriathatcher.com, and she has a YouTube as well. I love Life with Mayra. I think I cut this, but I'm not positive. Yes, I did. Lifewithmayra.com. She has a YouTube channel as well, I'm pretty sure, and she also has an Etsy shop. I love, who else do I love? There's planner101.com. And I used to love Sticker Addicts Anonymous, but she no longer has a site anymore. So I used to use her, but now she doesn't have one. And I also love Pink Pixel Graphics, and she has a shop as well, and Pretty Positive. So all of those ladies are amazing. So all of them have blogs that you can do free printables from, and some of them have Etsy shops as well that you can go and purchase kits. So obviously their kits that you can purchase are different than the ones that they offer for free, but they're both really amazing, and some of them offer like chances for you to donate to them, which I strongly encourage because they really work hard on these and they're beautiful. I mean, you can see how beautiful this is. So hold on, hold the phone, Ashley. You're getting ahead of yourself. I have a knee high, which is wonderful. I love knee high and Grey Pico on any day, but especially when I'm pregnant because I can drink it and it doesn't have caffeine, but I still get soda with my food because I like to drink soda when I eat, and then water the rest of the time. And guess what, Mommy? Here he comes. This is the washi that I have chosen. I think it'll be super cute. What? Oh. Okay, are you going to eat that? Okay, well, eat it and then go wash your hands. Eat it and go wash your hands, okay? So this is the washi that I've chosen. I think it's super pretty for this kit. It's very romantic. And like I said, it reminds me of... So I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to do this at the bottom. It reminds me of the originals. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Like, they're witches in the originals, because they are very, you know, like the Harvest Girls. If you're familiar with that show, like the Harvest Girls always have like those breezy outfits on, and they're dressed kind of like these girls are. And then like the witch, I don't know, it just reminds me of that. So I like it because I love the originals. I'm sad that it's over. And if you've never seen it, I'm not going to talk about the ending, but it will be missed in our household. We do watch it over and over because my husband is like that. My husband is the kind of person that if he really loves a show, he will watch it, and then when he's done, he starts from season 1 and watches it all over again. And he drives me absolutely bonkers because... Good job. I will be so tired of watching the same thing over and over. Like, I love the show, but seriously, sweetie, you're making me get burnt out on it really fast. So, as you can probably already hear, Killian is... Okay, turn the water off, please. He's, like, right in here. And he came to me with a handful of rice and said, "Look, Mommy." So, that's always fun. I'm trying to decide. There's no more, baby. Oh my goodness, y'all. He was eating chicken and rice, and then he wants a pickle. Gross, first of all. Second of all, he's getting pickle juice everywhere. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Stop. Okay, so I am going to put this washi up at the top. And it is gorgeous, but it is super thick. So I'm going to put it up here at the top. And I think I'm going to white out my numbers first because whatever date covers I choose, she doesn't include date covers in her kit. But whatever ones that I decide to use are most likely not going to cover this big old thing. So I'm going to go ahead and white it out. and just cover this up. Super pretty washi. It's really thick washi. And of course I just undid everything. But it's okay. I covered it back up. I don't even remember what I was saying. It is really pretty washi, but I was saying something else and I don't even remember. He distracted me with the pickle. I love pickles too, but that child, and he'll eat like a few bites and then discard the pickle somewhere unknown, and you'll find it later. Like, that's his thing. This whiteout is not my friend today. So, I hope that you guys are having a great week, whatever day this finds you on. Hopefully, I will upload it on Sunday. So, I hope you had a great week. But we will be staying home on Sunday because there is an epidemic of hand, foot, and mouth going on at church, and it's kind of spread around, and I don't want that. I'm going to scoot us over just a little bit because it's hard for me to push all the way over there. Yeah, I don't want hand, foot, and mouth, and my kiddos haven't gotten it yet. And I'm hoping they don't. Really, really hoping they don't. So we're staying away from that. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this out. Killian, you got to be quiet, baby, if you stay in here. I have lots of videos to film today, and he is wide open. He did really good with my first video of the day. So I did my recollections playing with me first, and he did really good with that one. He was really good. I think he only interrupted like once. He was really good. And then this one, he won't stay out of here, so I don't know how it's going to go. And now he's messing with my computer. No, sir. No, sir. Stop.
Yeah, no, sir.
No, sir's right.
No,
Okay.
sir, you.
He is a mess. Okay.
Oh.
So, let's see. Monday, I need to put my regulars. I think I'm going to do my sidebar first. Now he's going to sing to us. But anyways, I have lots to film. I have a pregnancy update video. I have these playing with me's. Then I have to edit them. I have like junk journal shares that I have put on my Etsy shop recently that I need to share with you guys. Why is this not cutting? I have, what else do I have? I have a Fold With Me Friday that I need to film. I just have a lot of stuff that I really need to film. And I have a child's leg pushing across my body. Anyways, I have a lot to film, and he is not really being that cooperative, to be honest. The first video was so good. I was hopeful, but I don't know. Now he's saying, guess what? Again. Goodness gracious. Okay. He will probably come in here at least 1,000 more times, but whatever. Guess what? Guess what? And then he has nothing to say when you say what. He has like nothing. He just wants to come back in, so he tries to create something to say. Okay, I do also need a hydrate because I need to, and I'm not always very good at it, you guys. I was telling my doctor, because she was like, how much water are you drinking? Because I'm having so many Braxton Hicks contractions already, and those things are so freaking annoying. I mean, they take your breath away. It's not painful. It's just tight, and you can't breathe. And I was telling her, she was asking if I was having them yet, or any contractions or anything like that. I was like, just Braxton Hicks. She was like, how much water are you drinking? I was like, not enough. I'm not going to lie. I am going to be honest, even though I don't want to be. Not enough. Never enough. And I was like, it's not that I don't like water, because I do. I really like water. I like to drink water. I don't like to drink it with my food. So I'm not going to drink water with my food. And other than food, it's hard for me to think to drink during the day. Like, I don't get super thirsty. You know what I mean? So, especially not all through the day. So, if I'm not thirsty, I don't feel like, I'm not drinking it. So, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit and go day by day. So on Monday is when I clean. This is when I do a lot of my cleaning and laundry. I try to do laundry on Monday and Thursdays, and then fold and put away the majority on Fridays when I do my Fold With Me Fridays, or either I might do, what am I trying to say? I might film my Fold With Me Friday on Thursday and just fold then. I don't mind the folding. I hate putting away. That's my downfall right there. I hate putting away clothes. It is so annoying to me, and I hate it. So I'm not that great at that part. So I'll have like folded piles everywhere, and then inevitably they get unfolded because people start digging through them to find their clothes, and it's a mess and a disaster, and it just makes me so mad. I want to kill everyone in the whole entire room, in the house, because they messed up the clothes. But it's just a problem, It just is a problem, because I hate putting away so badly. Oh boy, he's playing with Elmo, and he doesn't even like Elmo, so I don't know why he always tries to play with him. He gets mad at Elmo. And yet he's still playing with him. I hear him in there. I hear Elmo squawking. And he hates Elmo. Like, he's going to end up throwing him across the room and get mad at him and telling him to stop talking. But yet he still tries to pick up poor old Elmo up every time. See? He's saying, I don't like you. Stop that. Because he just keeps talking. Once you make Elmo talk, Elmo doesn't stop. Okay. So this is just my checklist for the day, and then this is because I have, I just want to write like anything that we need to do in the evening time. This is the 22nd, so I don't think I have anything special that day. I did hear what he said. I know.
That's Michelangelo said.
Yeah.
I'm Michelangelo.
Michelangelo?
I'm not Michelangelo.
No, that's Donatello. Okay, so I'm going to put that on all of them because I always do. I know it's Donatello.
I'm a turtle.
I know.
He is Mr. Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Batman. He is Batman. I'm going to use a dark half box for this day. And Killian's guzzling my drink. Like, hardcore guzzling. There's that one. I love this image. I think it's so pretty. I love like the flowers, and I think it's really pretty. Okay, so there's that one. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I put this on all of them just to keep track of my meals, and then this is where I put like the church stuff that we do at the end of the week. I mean, Wednesday. And then it's what I put anything else that we do in the evening, like after Joshua gets home, like if we go grocery shopping, or if we hang out and watch a movie together, or play cornhole outside. I like to put that down there in the half boxes. It helps me when I do my memory
spreads, because keeping it in this planner, like just having a place to like jot it down, I'm like, oh yeah, and then I can elaborate. Oh crap, I don't use that. I can elaborate on my memory spread. I didn't realize that was the same half box image I used. I did not realize. So, yeah. I'm just gonna go over here because I messed that up. Okay, so I'm gonna do a checklist. I'm gonna do a checklist. Come off. I know I cut you well enough for you to rip off. You're just not wanting to cooperate. So I'm going to put a checklist here. And then I'm going to put a checklist here at the top as well. So we need a... He is so funny. I can hear him in there talking. He is a mess, you guys. He is a character. I mean, it's never dull for sure with him. Like, there's always something hilarious or ridiculous or holy cow, I'm gonna kill this child because he's so freaking crazy. Like, what are you even thinking right now? This mess you just made. Like, there's never a dull moment with, oh man, that's not what I meant to do. You guys were probably screaming at me. No. I meant to do that for Wednesday. No, wait. That's not the right one. Whoops. There is never a dull moment with Joshua Killian. He is a nut. And he drives his mama nuts, for sure. I don't know what's wrong with him, you guys. I feel like it's not normal. The way that he stays awake and doesn't sleep, I don't feel like it's normal. I don't know if he has like night terrors or... And he was doing so well. I honestly think, and I know you guys are going to get tired of hearing me say this, and after today, I hope I can give you some really good news on this subject. So I'm not going to talk about it yet. But I hope that after today, I can give you some really good news and I can stop complaining about it. But I think that the whole guy on the couch situation is like contributing to some issues that he's having sleeping, because it's just, there's so much inconsistency to his routine, and like it's not, ever since then it's like gotten worse. And so I think that has a little bit to do with it, just because like our living room is not really our living room right now, and we don't really have a place. Like before, we could like get him settled for bed in the living room and as a family and then transfer to his room. So I think that that has a little bit to do with it, but like I said, hopefully after today I can give you guys some really good news about that subject. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm just crossing my fingers and my toes and my knees and everything else I have that that's going to be the case, so we'll see. Okay, so on Tuesday, I really don't have anything planned. This is the 23rd, nothing special going on, so I am going to put a quarter box because I don't know for sure if I don't have something. I feel like I have some more things coming up this week, but I'm not positive. So I'm going to put a piece of washi down, and I'm going to use this colorful one just to kind of bring a little bit of color in here. I don't mind it. I feel like it's dark enough floral that it's fine. But, oh my god, it doesn't rip well, so that's really annoying. It just does not, and it's annoying. That part's aggravating crap, because it's just not cooperative at all. So I'm going to put this down so I can kind of write down some things during the day that I would like to accomplish other than my checklist. Just write down something that I do.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even use a full box. That's what I'm missing over here. I guess I can just write that down in the checklist because I need a full box. And I think I'm going to use this girl. She is the missing link. It's not exactly as staggered as I would want it, but it is what it is. It's okay. It's not too bad. It's not as staggered as I would prefer, but that's okay. Where's my... See, like right now my back is killing me. This chair is not the best back support because you have to lean up to be able to work very well. Plus my stupid chair squeaks like ridiculously. It needs... I really just need a new one altogether, but I need at least it to be like oiled or something. I don't know. Something other than what it is, because it squeaks ridiculous and it's annoying. Okay, so there's that. And it's totally upside down. Because how I managed that, I'm not really sure. At least I caught it. Back again, I see. Really? Yes, ma'am? He's eating rice with his hands. How charming of you. Okay. Alright, Thursday is really just one of those, like, no schedule days, so... Alright, you guys, I'm going to see if I can get this done before my camera dies. I did add some washi to the side. I really like it. I like what it adds to it. I think it's really pretty. And there was another thing I wanted to add too, but I don't know where I've put them. I think they're right here. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to Thursday. Like I was saying when I got cut off, Thursday is the day that I don't really have that many plans. It's just kind of whatever I didn't get done on Monday, I get done on Thursday. So I'm going to put some washi down. And then I'm going to put some, I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm going to put some washi down and then, maybe like my checklist so that I can kind of write down everything that I get done and what I need to do. Some of this I probably won't write in this time because it's just going to depend on like, it's going to depend on what I didn't get done on Monday. So I'm going to move this checklist if I can. I'm going to see if it will allow me to because I have 2 pinks in a row, which I kind of wanted because it was getting dark over here. But that kind of messed me up for the other side. So I'm going to see if I can pull this off real quick. I don't know that I can, but we'll see. I went and picked Tristan up from school. Killian fell asleep in the car line as usual. But what I usually hope for is that he'll fall asleep in the car line, and then when we get home, I can transfer him to his bed, and he'll sleep for about, he'll sleep for about an hour or so, and that way he'll be, like, you know, rested and not irritable. But that didn't happen today because he was so stinking ill and woke up for no reason, apparently. Like, okay, this is ripping all to pieces, so I'm just going to leave it. It'll just have to be what it is. I didn't want it to be that way. I didn't really realize what full boxes I had left, but it's just going to have to do. So, in that case, I'm going to use a darker one. But anyways, it's just been a crazy day with him. Like, he has just been a hyper little nut all day long, and he's crying right now. They're fighting already, and we just got home and they're already fighting. And it, honestly, part of it is because Tristan aggravates, but part of it is also because he's flipping exhausted. He's so tired, but he won't nap. I tried to get him to nap when we came inside after he'd woken up, and no, he would not. Y'all, today has been a terrible filming day. Every time I try to film, something horrible happens. And they can be quiet and getting along while my phone is charging, or while I empty it off, or while I'm cutting things or picking out stickers. And then the moment I hit that button, it's all of hell breaks loose and they're crazy again. It's ridiculous. I don't understand what the heck is going on. So anyway, I have a child who's irritable and cranky because he don't sleep. He don't sleep good during the night, and then in the day he refuses to nap, so I've got that going on. And then I have a flipping 5-year-old who comes home with an attitude and thinks he's the dad of the family. So he needs to boss his little brother around, and they push each other's buttons, and it's not good for filming time. It's just not. So could you please stop and calm yourself and be sweet voice for 2 seconds while mommy finishes what she's doing? That is somehow too much to ask for today. You know what? There's those days sometimes. There really are those days. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it, but they're still there. Those days are just aggravating. Those are the days when my brain is about to burst open and burst into flames, and Joshua gets home and he's like, what the crap? What is going on? Are you okay? And I'm like, no. And then after 2 minutes of being home, he's like, holy cow, I don't understand how you do this. And I'm like, me either. I literally don't some days know how I survive the day. That's today. You wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you have a cranky toddler, then your other child gets home, and they fight like cats and dogs, and the house is a wreck, and everybody's mad, and yeah, it's one of those days. It really is. But I think everybody has those, and it's okay. It is okay. I'm going to put this right here because this is where I want it to go. But I'm also needing to, I want to use this weekend sticker. I wasn't sure if I was going to, and I didn't even slice it. I didn't even cut it out, so I need to do that. And I have somehow lost my blade. How do I keep losing this? Please tell me how. If you know how, please tell me, because I cannot figure it out how I keep misplacing everything when it's just right in front of my face. It was just here, and all of a sudden, I can't find it. I wanted my green one, and I don't know where I put it. I just saw it. Speaking of misplacing things, so last night I was cooking, and I was cooking it's kind of a cross between hamburger steak and meatloaf. They're shaped like hamburger steaks, but the ingredients are a little bit closer to meatloaf. It's not really a meatloaf, but not really a hamburger steak, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's what it is, and it's Joshua's favorite food in the entire world. I made it. I just made this recipe one day, and it's he thought it was the best thing he's ever tasted. So I make it a lot, especially if I know he's having a hard day or whatever. It takes a long time to make for me to make it, but I do it especially when he's had a bad day. And so that's what I was doing. And so since I was going to have my hands mixing the meat and all that kind of stuff, I went ahead and took my rings off. And I take them off a lot when I'm washing dishes or when I'm cooking. And that's what I did. And you guys, I woke up this morning. I pulled the sheet back because I was trying to pull the sheet back for Killian because he was laying in our bed this morning and my wedding band was in the sheets. And I was like, what the crap? And my actual ring, like my engagement ring, was nowhere to be found. But my wedding band was in the sheet. And I almost had a heart attack because I didn't take it off at night. I took it off when I was cooking. So how it got in my bed, I do not know. I still don't know. Like, I still have no idea how in the world it got in my bed. It's crazy. And I was like, and I told Josh what was going on. He started freaking out. And he helped me look for it, and he pulled the covers all the way back. And there was my engagement ring, like, in the bed. So I don't know if, like, I can't remember putting him back on after I cooked. I don't know if I just can't remember that part, and they fell off while I was sleeping. I don't know. But holy cow. That was not good. It scared the living crap out of me. It scared me so bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... this is too long for this. So I'm going to have to scoot it over a bit. But it scared the living crap out of me. I thought, oh no, I have lost my wedding ring. He is going to kill me. But luckily, I found it, so I'm still alive. Well, he found it. He would not have killed me, but he would have been really, really upset. And I would have been really upset too, so it would have been bad, but I found it, or he found it. I'm just going to do it this way, and I think that this is going to make, I should have done it like that. I forgot I was putting the to-do above it. That's okay. Okay, there's that. And then I want to do, it's really hot in here to me. I think the temperature is up. I knew as soon as I turned the heater on that it was going to be a mistake because I want to put something right there. It was going to be a mistake because it was going to be warm today, and sure enough it is. I couldn't remember. I knew we were having one more warm day, and then the temperatures are really mild after that, but it's like 75 outside, and it's a little warm for the heater to be on, but it was 66 degrees last night, so I mean, what am I gonna do? What you gonna do? I like for the weekend to be uniform. I don't know why, I don't even know why, because our weekend is the same as the week except for Tristan's out of school. Like, that's pretty much it. Or Jaren's here. So I guess it is a little bit different, especially since Tristan's in school. But before then, the weekend was the same as the entire week except for Jaren came over every other. So, because he still works just the same. The only difference is Sunday. But that's okay. Alright. So I'll do it this way and yikes, this way. Okay, and then will be my full box on this day too. I just don't like the full boxes to be beside each other, but and I'm still left with a whole bunch of stickers that you can totally use, and some of them are really functional stickers, so you can use those. She doesn't give you icons and she doesn't give you day covers, so I'm gonna have to kind of figure out what to do with the day covers. But other than that, this is a great kit, and to be free, a free printable kit, it's amazing. And I got a hair on this sticker. How I did that, I couldn't tell you. But I'm making a big old mess out of little bits and pieces that I'm getting all over the place. I'm making a mess of things. Today's not a good film day. I was watching Cha Cha Cakes and her Vlogtober. I love her, first of all. And second of all, I've been loving her Vlogtober videos. And I was watching her, and she was talking about how, like, YouTube videos are hard sometimes. And when you do it, it can be hard. And yeah. Okay, see, I have all these stickers left over. So, she definitely gives you enough. And I did use washi in some of the spaces, but she definitely gives you enough to make it no white space. But she was talking about how it's hard because your camera dies and your memory's full and this happens and the conditions of filming are not perfect and they're not great or fun at all and it just doesn't work out. And people don't really understand that, like, when they watch the videos. But it is difficult. I'm going to add some of these because I just think it will really make it so pretty. So I'm going to add a few of these little rhinestones. And it is so true. Like, when you watch YouTube, you don't really understand what that person went through to make that video. But when you start doing it yourself, it's like, whoa, this is harder than it looks. Just because of all of the stuff that goes wrong like that. Like, the lighting sucks and you can't do it. Or you look like complete garbage and you don't want to look like crap for the video. So you have to put on extra makeup or do your hair a certain way. Or your kids are screaming in the background and it's not a good time to film for them. But you're ready to film and get things done. I mean, it's just on and on. Like, it can be so frustrating to make the time to do it and then edit it and then you're tired. And I mean, she's a teacher, so she works and comes home and she's tired and she edits and does all of that. And there's lots of people that do that. Or you have kids like me and you're tired from the kids being crazy and cranky and, you know, just normal life. Like, I don't do this for any other reason but that I just enjoy it and I like you guys a lot and I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the interaction and yeah, it's fun for me. That's why I do it. And it's not always the easiest thing to do because it can be aggravating. Like right now, my memory's gonna be full in just a minute. It's gonna cut me off again. I'm gonna have to go and empty it out and then come back and film the rest. Okay, so I did pull some stickers. I did go ahead while I was off camera and I switched some of the pink ones. I know I was putting on the pink rhinestones when I was talking earlier, but I keep getting cut off. Hopefully I won't get cut off again and I can just go ahead and finish this. I had to empty off my camera, but I did that just like we were talking about. Like, I was in the middle of talking about it and it happened again. But I felt like the pink was just too feminine, but I wanted a little touch of pink, so I left the one at the bottom. I left the one on the weekend and I added black instead. I love these little gemstone stickers. They are from the Dollar Tree. You can get them in all different shapes and sizes. They have like flat back pearl stickers as well, and I love them. So I did go ahead and change this because it was orange and it didn't match. So I put a bit of that washi behind it and then put this really pretty pink October sticker on top. Okay, so now I'm going to use some date stickers and I'm going to use it out of this Recollections sticker book, and I think I'm just going to use these here. So I think I'm going to use those and we're going to see what we can do here because I think they'll be fine. And I kind of want to put them in the middle so that this gold, this detailing will show through. But now I'm thirsty and my throat's dry, which is good because I guess that reminds me to drink some water. Joshua is supposed to get off early, but I don't know how well that's going to work out. Apparently a bunch of the managers took, like 2 out of the 3, which includes him, took off today, and so it's him and then the actual GM that's there right now, and so he's like the only one, and so he doesn't know if it's going to be too busy to leave like the GM by himself, and he doesn't want to be rude about it. He's good like that. Everybody else gets to take their off day or off time or early time or whatever, and he's always the one that stays. Okay, I went ahead and put those on. And then I did pull some functional stickers that are going to go throughout the week. I'm not going to put a ton on here. I'm going to kind of leave it up to whatever happens. But I do want to put some on here. So I'm going to use this pretty silver foiled one for my laundry stick. So I know that I have to do laundry that day for sure. And then, let's see, I shouldn't have to go to the grocery store, but I am going to put a little shopping cart for this day just in case. That will be anything that we have to do. I want to send Happy Mail this week, so I don't know when. I would like to send it on no later than Tuesday, so I'm going to put that there. Let's see. I'm going to put cannot forget this on that because I really want to send that off. I really don't care what day of the week I send it. I want to send it by the end of the week. Okay. Let's see. I need to go pee, he says. Okay, well go, baby, go. He feels the need to alert you anytime he has to go to the bathroom, but at least he goes to the bathroom, so that is a good thing, so can't complain there. Okay, I'm going to put this on here for my cleaning sticker. I have to clean on this day, and I also have to clean on... Shh, no troll left behind. He watched Trolls today, which I was actually pretty happy about because he hasn't wanted to watch that in a while. Okay, and then there's a planning sticker. So I'm going to put that on Friday because I want to do it no later than Friday. Okay, so there's those. And this is his day off, but it's blue, and I hate that it's blue, but I think I'm going to go ahead and use it anyway because I want it to be a small sticker. So I'm going to put it here, and then I'm just going to put this really cute, like, kissy face beside it because I'm happy that it's his day off. Let's see, what else? I'm going to put this down. I don't know if we'll go to church or not. It just really depends on what our schedule is going to be like because I no longer teach a class. And it just depends because there, like I said, is an epidemic of hand, foot, mouth going on. So if that's calmed down, we will. But if not, we might not go again. We didn't go this past Wednesday for that reason, and we might not do it again. So yeah, we'll see. Alright, on Sunday I do have music practice and it is at 8 a.m. So I need to remind myself of that. Let's see. I don't have anything else for that one. We do have church and small group on this day. So I am just going to stick this here. I don't know what is on the menu for that day for our small group, so I'll write that in there. Tristan has a field trip on this day, and I do have a cute little field trip sticker that I didn't even grab, so I am going to grab that and put that on top of this one, so I won't write that in on camera because I'm just going to add it in when I find the sticker. And then, of course, I'm going to add in my coffees because I always do. I just like them. And there you go. So that is this week. And I'm probably going to write everything in off camera just because I want to add in those couple of stickers that I didn't pull.
But this is the way it turned out. It is so pretty. I really love the addition of the rhinestones and everything. I'm going to have to see if I can find a really pretty paper clip to add to it because I feel like it needs one for sure. But it really does remind me of the originals. It really does. So there is that. There is that. All right, so that is how this week looks so far. I will have to get better at doing a flip back. And what on earth have I done? Look what I've done. What a crazy loon. I put it in the wrong spot. I was like, oh my gosh, I messed up, but I totally didn't. I just flipped to the wrong spot. There we go. So I'm trying to get better at doing like a flip back at the week so far. So today is Friday, and this is how it is looking. Really didn't do that. I haven't done that well at filling everything in this week, to be honest. Yeah. So we did pay bills, we did all of that. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to write in on this day and this day because we did a lot. And then he got report cards, so that was really fun. I need to write in a couple of things about my doctor's appointment yesterday. And then I didn't write in any of our meals, which is a bad thing because that's the whole reason I put it there. I have not kept track of my hydration, and that is even worse because I need to really badly. See, I didn't do it here either. But I need to get better at keeping track of things like that in my planner. That's why I put it in here to begin with. We are definitely not having a date night tonight, unfortunately. But that's okay. We found a really good show that we liked to watch that I think I talked about either in the beginning of this one or I talked about it in I talked about it in this Plan With Me. I did 2 back to back, so I couldn't remember. But we're going to just stay in and like watch some TV together, this new show that we like. And yeah, so that is that. And that is this week. I think it is gorgeous. I really love it. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. And I hope that you will stick around. And until next time, I will see you guys later, and I hope that you have a great week. Bye.